Hi everybody, it's Julie. Today we are going to be using Dad's bank envelope. So this is an envelope template you'll find on Freebie Fridays quite often in the DearJulieJulie Patreon. So patreon.com/DearJulieJulie for your Friday freebies. It is also quite often a part of the digitals that I give to the Patreons to go with their kits, as well as a part of several digital kits in the DearJulieJulie Etsy shop. For the July Bases Junk Journal Challenge here on the DearJulieJulie channel, you can use your one of those Freebie Fridays if you do not have a Dad's bank envelope actually in your kit, to go ahead and use a DearJulieJulie digital, like a full page. So I could go ahead and make this Dad's bank envelope out of this. This was part of the Patreon kit for May when they got all the roses in Paris. So you can just use it as a template and cut it out. So yeah, so you can use a full page as your base, or if you have a Dad's bank envelope that is a DearJulieJulie digital that's going to work with the theme of your challenge journal, go right ahead. I have this one. I've already cut it out. It I think this was a Freebie Friday. Actually, no, it's part of the Valentine music kit. It's part of the Valentine music kit. Okay, so I've already cut it out. It is printed on cardstock, and I am going to make a little folio out of this. So speaking of folio, I have a cutoff piece from the folio and that we're using, or that I used in the journal that I made to use with the base pages collaboration. So it's the journal that I made for the base, and it has this file folder is actually in here that was in my mom's stuff. So I have this piece that I had cut off, and to start off with, I'm going to go ahead and add this piece onto the top flap. Okay, so obviously the Dad's bank envelope, if you remember, it is the template was from the bank envelope that I got from my dad the last time that I took him to the bank, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is such a cool envelope. So when you went through the drive-through, your bills go here and the change goes in here. And so yeah, so we go ahead, and you can go ahead and put something here or put something here. We have made this into a lot of things. One of the things you can do is go ahead and close this pocket off, and I've put papers inside here, made a little mini journal goodie. Okay, but today I'm going to do something totally different. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put glue on my flap up here. So this would be the coin flap top. It also can be, if you don't fold it, it can be like a tag top. So okay, well, I know I put the green pen in. There it is. So how do you all keep track of your pen? I mean, that is the worst thing about this. And in the hot weather, of course, today I have the fan on, and you can hear the swamp cooler is on. We're going to be 110 basically for days. So, of course, because I took the shade off of my tomatoes because they were getting sunburnt. But I digress. Okay, so I want to go ahead and I'm going to trim this, and I'm going to trim it. I'm going to mark it, okay? So I'm going to mark where I want to trim it. So I've got this on this flap, and originally I was going to make this a pocket because I love pockets and I cannot lie, but I've decided I'm going to do something else for a pocket for that. Remember, it's a folio. I want to be able to put things in it. Okay, so I've got this little piece here, and now I've got this little flap. Okay, I like it. I think that the flap is cool. Okay, so flap. Then I want to build another flap, and so what I've got is I have a doily, and this is an 8-inch doily. I'm pretty sure, yeah, 8-inch doily. I'm going to go ahead and bring it in to the center, and I am going to overlap it so that it fits in this center area. Then I'm going to go ahead and pull this top piece up so that I have a pocket here and a pocket here. I want this opening so that I can put things in there, and then I want this opening, and I want them staggered. And so so what I'm going to do here is, gluing is, I can do it. I can glue it. Okay. Of course, no, there are holes. So I am, let's see, tape? No, because there's holes. I can go ahead and I can glue this. And I can glue this. Okay, that'll get that glued up. I can glue. You know what I should have done is I should have had some, I can still do it. Okay. I'm gonna put that over there. We'll just go ahead and put a piece of plastic in the top piece and the other. We'll put glue, that in both pieces and push it down. Push it down, push it together, okay? We're just trying to make it so that we'll have a pocket here and we'll have a pocket back here. So we'll have 2 pockets that we can add things to. So let's go ahead while this is on this side. So I'm going to move both of these over to the left side. Okay, so both of them over to this side, and I can go ahead and put glue on there to close that pocket up. Okay. We'll let that dry, and then I'll move it over and I'll do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so I still have the pocket here and the pocket here. Shouldn't take too long for it to dry. Okay, now I'm going to move this over to the right side. And what I'm using these for is a guard, okay? They're just going to help keep just putting glue where it will actually attach to the other. Then we'll go ahead and come up. Okay. Make sure that's all the way over to the side. Okay, so letting that dry. Okay. And now I have this pocket in the front, this pocket in the back. I think this is really cool. Now I am going to attach this to the bottom flap, okay? To the bottom flap. Go ahead and go up, and glue. Okay, so this is going to be able to flap down. Okay, so that flaps up, this flaps down. Okay, now I'm gonna want something to hold my flap on. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go with this right here, and I am going to staple this on because stapling is going to give me a really strong, it's going to be really strong on there. Okay, so I'm going to try and get as close to the edge as I can. Okay, so we stapled that, so that goes like this. This will come down and it can go underneath that little rose that will hold that. Okay. Okay, now one other thing is I do have the this, and I'm going to go ahead and add these leaves, and I'm going to just glue them under there. Okay, and just in case, we'll go ahead and put this under, because I want to push it down and make sure it's okay. So how fun is that so far? Okay, so lift, that comes down, and so I want to put something across here, and so I have this. I'm like, oh, that could be my pocket. That could be one of my pockets. That could be the top one. Okay. Or it could be the bottom one. I think it's going to be the bottom one. Okay, so bottom pocket. And so what do I want for my top pocket? So we have our box of goodies over here. Aha, look at there. Look at there. Okay, that can give me a second piece. Okay, so the things that are in here up above that can be can go deeper into the pocket. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and mark that with my fingernail. Okay, I can see that. Okay, so marking it with my fingernail. Okay. There's an edge on here that I want to take off. Okay, so if we go like this, and got a bubble like that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back over and make sure I'm lined up where I want it to be. And just real quick, we're going to put this down. Yeah, okay. Okay. We'll go ahead and cut that piece off. I'm going to add this, and I want it to be okay. So we're going to put our glue on here. You see my hand is up here across the top where the notch is, and that's so I don't accidentally put glue on the part that I don't want glued. Okay. Then I'm going to come, I want to make sure that my notch in case there's, you know, there's a period of time that there's nothing in there. Okay. Okay, so we will have a place where we can put something in here. Okay, and then we can also add things up here that are longer. Okay, so this will go up, this goes down, it gets caught, it's held in that rose. I love what we've got so far. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm building my base. Now you could just add a pocket here. If this was wider, you could add like a treat bag right here. If you wanted to build your own treat bag, you could go ahead and put that in there. Now the next thing I want to do is I am going to add, you could add a pocket here, or you can add a belly band. Let's see what I've got over here that I can use. Could add this envelope. So you could add an envelope in here and have a place to add things there. Okay, I have this. Okay, and if I trim this edge off, trim that. Then I could put it down with, washi tape. I'm going to add glue. I'm okay with the Okay, so adding a belly band on the inside, and then I can add some goodies inside there. Still too big. What about this one? If I cut if I cut across, I think. So this is a flinch card, double flinch card right there. Okay, yeah, it'll fit. It will fit. There we go. Okay, so then this goes up, and so we can put things in here. What's going on here? Why doesn't that want to go? Oh, it is going all the way down. Okay, it is going. They're both going all the way down. Okay. Okay, so you can put a variety of things in here. You could go ahead and fill up a plastic. Okay, so I could put a couple things in a plastic and put them in there so that they are like staying together. So maybe a couple of our roses. Okay, it does not need to be a pocket. It can just be a goodie like this. Okay, a couple of the leaves. Okay, now this one does have a hole on the side of it, so you could go ahead and put something through here. Could sew this. I'm just going to put a little flag to the side of this. That'll hold the big things from falling out. You know what? Let's just go ahead. I'm just going to close the bottom of it, okay, on one side. Okay, then I'm going to put this in here. And it could go that way so that you see the roses. Okay, so there's that. And gotta do what makes you happy. Pink card. I don't think, will a guest check fit in here? We'll go ahead and put this up here. Love to use guest checks in my my projects. How about you? Do you love to use guest checks? Okay, so I can put a guest check in here. Okay, so that area is filled. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is okay, so that is the center. Okay, and remember it's going to be held with that. Okay, I want to go ahead and I'm going to cover this. Okay, do I like it like that? Pull it down so it's all rows. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put my glue down here. And along this edge. Okay, so I am adding wallpaper. So this is one of the wallpaper pieces that I will have when I have my wallpaper sale coming up very soon. Okay, so we've got that. Look at that, look at that. Isn't that cool? Okay, now we don't want to waste things, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this piece and pull it up. And guess what? We have got a pocket. And then I'm also going to come up and I'm going to pull this piece down. And the way that I'm going to figure that one out is I'm going to go ahead and pull it over the outside. Okay, and that will give me my guide. Okay, so then that will close like that. Okay, now this one I'm going to go ahead and close it. Okay, and go ahead and close this one right away, just like that. Okay, and this one is going to hold paper clip. Looking to see if I have. Thought I had a paper clip already made. I might have to make one. Okay. I have this one, but it has bent back. Okay. So the idea being that you can put paper clips on this one, okay? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put this one down. So I'm thinking smaller things in here. I'm changing my mind, okay, about what is going to go in here. But I have a top tuck pocket and a bottom tuck, and we didn't waste anything. Okay, so this is how I'm going to have this close. Okay, so for my next part, Okay, so I have some little plastic packaging, and I'm going to go ahead and make a little place up here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add another couple of the roses. And from over here, a couple tiny pieces. Okay, so digitals, tiny digitals. Looks like those are from Mama's Roses digital kit. And then you know what? I have a purple stamp. A tea bag piece, a little label. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and add tape to the back. And I have the word butterfly. Okay, and I have a butterfly. Okay, so all that added in there. We're going to go ahead and take this off. We're going to put this down up here towards the top. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and close this, and we're going to use one of these. I'm going to go ahead and grab some tape. Put it on here. Okay, I'm going to cut off around the edge, even if I have to go into the rose a little bit to get it. Okay, there, because we don't want any sticky hanging off that can end up in something. Okay, now this, I'm going to put it on here. And that's going to give me my closure. Okay, so you can go ahead and open this up and get in there and grab your little goodies or put more in it, and you can close it just by putting it under there. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to want to add one more thing, and I think what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to just use a paper clip. And I did find, okay, because I'm going to put, okay, I've got a couple of these. I'm going to put those in here. A couple of my favorite, these really are. I love using these calendars in my journals. I've got this little goodie. I'm going to put that in there, and let's see. I'm looking for put this. Will it fit? Nope, it's too small. We can put this in here. It's another Project Life card. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to come up to my this is a long pocket made out of a dictionary page. We have a flashcard. Too tall. Okay, then over here I have an XYZ page, a little pocket. So I have a little pocket. Another one. It's got some roses on that. Okay, so that is kind of fun. Actually, one of those pockets might be kind of fun as a okay. So let's see if we got a I like this one. Okay, put that there. Or should we put that? Oh, we can put that right on there. Okay, and the way that we're going to put it on is we're going to have it go across. So sometimes I just make a bunch of pockets, or I make a bunch. Okay, I can see the roses here. I want it to connect to the rose. Okay, so that will go like that. Now over here, I have, nope, it's not gonna fit. So we'll put that in there. Okay, so that can go like that. It's holding everything in. That's that. That's that. Okay, so you're going to want to add some things. I have this little card that could go in there. Maybe some stickers. If I cut this off the bottom, okay. Okay. This right here can hold a paper clip, or this can, and it can have things in it. But I'm going to put this paper clip here. Okay, so that one can go there. And then looking for one that's a good color for this. How about a gold one? Okay. Okay, so this can hold things in here. Okay. And this one can also hold something. I don't think yeah. Okay, we can go ahead and make one of our little envelopes. So folding in, folding in, folding almost all the way up, and then folding down. Okay, and we'll go ahead and put our glue on the okay, and then that's going to be a little envelope. Okay. There's one of those. Okay, and then depending on how you want to close it, I'm actually thinking I could go ahead and put a band that closes around this. I really like the way that looks. I'm thinking these can go on here. So you can also make something like this to go along with a journal that you're going to gift. And then it would have fun things to use. There we go. Just put that in there. I don't think we need as long of a piece here. Okay, I'm not going to put anything on this paper clip because it's on the end. It's going to go on the inside. Okay, that'll go there. That'll go there. Okay, I like it. I like it. Okay, so what do we got that we can put? These are corner pieces. My favorite sticker set. There we go. They can go in the front. Okay, so now I need to embellish this. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it full while I embellish it, but I should have embellished it first. Sorry about that. Okay, I want to go around this with my gold pen. It's one of my favorite things to do with the Dad's Bank envelope is do some kind of something around it. Okay, so there. Gold pen, love it. Love the gold pen. Okay. So now to hold this down, what we could do is some type of something, okay? Some type of something. But you could go with the, you could even do like a tag across. Okay, and use a paper clip right here. Okay, so something large that is going to hold everything in. Okay, we want to go ahead. It's like, do we want, just, oh yeah, here we go. This this is waxed. If you guys saw that video, I made an envelope and I waxed the envelope. So we'll just put a couple of long pieces in there that are kind of cool. Safety pin. About a giant heart. There we go. That's going to be my closure. Okay. Okay, so I still need to add a couple more things. Just okay. kind of like the cluster that we did for the top of those I found one. I was like, do I have any more scallop circles? I do. Look at them all. Okay. There is a heart there, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can distress this. Okay, so it is distressed. I'm going to add that. Okay, then we're going to add our piece of lace. This is from the garment. Still using that piece of lace. And then we're going to add the rose, and we're going to give it a couple of leaves, or let's do these skinny leaves. Okay, I'm going to put them on first onto the rose. So after this, I need to do the top tuck and the bottom tuck for, out of a postcard. Okay, and then I have to do using envelope. Okay, so that is a double tuck and a double tuck and a hidden envelope, hidden journaling card envelope, using an envelope. Okay, and the bases have to be Dear Julie Julie Digitals, because that's what this month's challenge is all about, is using your Dear Julie Julie Digitals as bases, showing you several ways to use Dear Julie Julie bases. It's been so much fun. Okay, we haven't done this in a long time. Let's add a ... Oh my gosh, I used to always add a ... and then some more. The ultimate. Yes, ... Okay, I am really happy with this. What do you guys think? So this is a folio made out of a Dad's bank envelope digital, and so you can find Dad's bank envelope digital randomly in the Friday freebies. We've done several in Friday freebies. And those are available at patreon.com/DearJulieJulie. They're available in the crafty community in the files section. And then also at buymeacoffee.com, I have a bunch of them. I have not been posting them there lately. I just haven't had the time, but hopefully we'll catch them up. But they are there, okay? So they are there. And okay, so let's take a look at what we've got. We used the gold pen, a scalloped edge book page. Oh, we don't have our mixed media on here. We can fix that though. Let's pull in this piece. Okay. And we're going to go with the easy one, okay? That's also beautiful, and that is the wax. I use the antique brass wax from Fennebar. It's an alchemy wax. Okay. Aged brass. Aged brass, what it's called. And I just love what this does. It grunges it, but gives it that shine. It makes it look antique and special. there's that. And then, you know what? We can also, I love the way this is turning out. I'm going to add the fingernail polish when we get done here. Okay, so in the front, this is a Dad's Bank envelope folio, okay? And so at the beginning of the video, I showed you some ways of folding your Dad's Bank envelope to use it. I have added that age brass that we just added, so you can see that shimmer. Added the gold pin all around the outside of the Dad's Bank envelope. I have given my favorite set of stickers in here. We use some of the wallpaper here. If you wanted to cover up this, you could add a piece of lace, and I think that would be beautiful. You open it up, and we've got an up and a down pocket, or an up and a down pocket, and it is filled with goodies, okay? And then here I've added, using a paper clip, I've added to this front piece and inside here, including the little envelope. Here we have plastic packaging filled with die cuts and fun things, and you can just open that, get in there, and then close it back up just like that. And that is put down with double-sided tape. Here we added this pocket I had made and was in my stash. Added these that were on my desk. We made this last week when I did the waxed page. Okay, I have a paper clip added here, and then you could put another card or something in there. We have a flip up here that's attached to the top tab, and we have part of the guest check. Here's another skinny envelope up in here, and this, you can pull it up so that you can get in there, and we've filled that. We did use some of the packaging here to get you some of those roses. I attached this to the bottom tab and attached this with a staple, and that keeps this closed. Added a belly band to the inside so we can add some more long fun things. These are all things that are my favorite things, or things that are already found in the journal. And this will be able to go in either the front or the back pocket if that's what I choose for my journal. This is for the July Just Bases Junk Journal Challenge. And so then I'm holding it closed with that fun heart paper clip, and it can go with the small heart on the front or the large. Okay, I did want to add some sparkle, so we're going to do that right here. This could have been my X Media, it's glitter fingernail polish. It's a fun, quick way to add some sparkle and some shine, and just make things look different. I add it to just the greenery, and so that this becomes and looks like part of it, we'll add it here as well. The roses came from a Christmas paper pad or paper pack that I have. I'm still looking for it to be able to tell you. I just pulled the roses out because I was like, oh, I could be using those. And so I did. Okay, there you go. Our Dad's Bank envelope folio is finished, and we can mark that off the list. Okay, so Dad's Bank envelope mini folio, and so that is done. So all I have left are my full page or envelope base page ideas, and one postcard base page idea, the tuck and top tuck. Okay? And then I'll have all my elements done. Okay? I hope you're moving along on this challenge. I cannot wait to see who finishes and gets to go to the VIP. I am really excited about what we have coming up in the next couple of months as far as digitals. And so that is how you get one of those digitals, by earning it, by finishing your challenge and getting invited to the VIP. Okay? So what was your favorite thing about this? We've done a folio before, but it was not this extensive. And so your folio should have several places and to add things and several types of things. But I really like this. I think I will probably do this again. And yeah, I think it would make a great gift. I mean, for someone that likes to make things, if they were a card maker, you could put appropriate things into the places for a card maker. Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. And we've got the ... It's back. Have an amazing day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.